So, do you think you could possibly still skateboard? Because I mean, you said the water was coming in. You're like, babe, get my deck up and get my shoes up. I think your center of gravity has changed a lot since you used a skateboard when you were little. You're very tall.
I skateboarded once in the past 2 years. I busted my ass 4 times on the same trick. I had to go behind a trash can because I was dry heaving so bad I thought I was going to throw up. The concrete never resists, but I won't either. Yeah, I think I can still drop in. Do you think you could still push around a little bit?
I can push around a little bit, and I used to be able to ollie maybe a little bit. I don't know. I mean,
I can't even
special
walk.
Special guest Dan Lavin. Can you kick a board around
skate?
anymore?
1,000%.
1,000%.
He can still hit the manis on the
manis.
box.
I hit the petties anymore. You know, guys. They call us the breeze. Episode 73, right, or 74? Which is it?
Favorite number.
Let's get to it. I don't give a shit. Let's go. It is episode 73 of They Call Us the Breeze. That is Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage. Every Thursday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, thanks for hanging out with us tonight on YouTube. And if you aren't catching us on YouTube, if you're catching the replay on Monday the 19th, is... well, happy Hanukkah, first off.
Also, happy birthday, Mr.
And
Producer.
happy birthday to me, too.
He's going to be...
So, yeah. If you're listening... So, this show normally come the way we do the show. If you're just now tuning in, if you're just a first-time listener, we do the show on Thursday nights live on YouTube. So, make sure you go to Tiger Cage Media on YouTube and subscribe. But if you get this on everywhere you listen to your podcast, wherever you get your podcast, Drip, Spotify, iTunes, blah, 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 hell, even iHeartRadio, hell, even Audible. I mean, you can go anywhere and get it. You get it every Monday. And this Monday will be the 19th, which happens to be my 37th birthday. Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yep, exactly.
Happy freaking birthday.
Did you know that?
It is my 37th birthday. Yes, I did know that. And then also it's the beginning of Hanukkah.
We'll come back to that.
So, and then it's also, 6 days before Christmas. So this is our Christmas episode part 2.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jesus. Happy birthday,
and happy birthday, Jesus.
Whoa,
and happy birthday.
Both with
and
a J.
We have some lights.
And both smoke J's.
Mike did us a favor and strung up some lights here in the Tiger Cage. They're a little off camera. But we have like a little vibe going on in here. We were listening to Christmas music up until we started the show. So it's definitely, they haven't really fully decorated, Dad and the co-producer, Mom. They haven't really fully decorated the house yet. There's no tree up yet.
No snow.
But, at least we're here. And, we're just feeling the vibes. We have a very special guest in studio tonight, Mr. Dan Lavin, good friend of the family, good friend of the show, listener of the show.
I love you, Dan.
Hold the applause.
Yeah, I mean, big friend, has helped us out plenty of times with taking photos for our bands at shows and the encyclopedia episodes back on the old YouTube channel. I mean, just a long time, coming. But you haven't lived here, and I don't think I've seen you personally in the last maybe 5 months ago. You came into the restaurant.
Yeah, stopped by. Had to say hi.
Came into the restaurant, waited on you and your family. So that was probably the last time I've seen you. But I mean, tell us where you been living. I mean, what you been doing? What's up? What's going on? What's new?
Freeloading.
Yeah, freeloading.
No,
freeloading in Michigan.
The missus got a great job, so we chased it, and she runs the show now. I just sit at home.
But see,
she's dad now.
Where you're moving to is a little bit of a controversial city.
Yes.
For us here in the Tiger Cage, right, Dad? You would say
where he's at,
Michael,
or where he's at. I would say, right. where you've moved to, and that's the home of the Michigan Wolverines, right?
That was terrible.
Well, I mean,
that's how they'll sound next time we play them.
There you go.
Well, shit.
Hopefully that's in the national championship. We'll see. It could. Could you
I
imagine the viewership?
I know. The money that the networks
wow.
will make with
See,
advertising.
Dad's already getting excited. Dad's already
35%.
Dad, remember your microphone.
Remember your mic, Dad. Remember your microphone. He's getting so excited right now.
Listeners, we briefed Dad on the beginning. We're like, you now have a guest to your right, and we understand you're going to naturally want to turn your head. Turn it with the mic.
The advertisers, the money they make from advertising, if that were to happen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Insane.
They couldn't make that in 5 years, what they could make.
Right. It's gonna
And
be.
then you got
it's
to
gonna
have
be
one
fun.
more playoff because they beat us and we beat them,
Exactly.
right?
It'd be a good show.
But yeah, so you're up in Ann Arbor and things are going well.
Be like the match.
Yeah. Still taking photos, still doing that.
Which
having fun.
I've been following you on the photos. They look very, very, very good.
No.
They look amazing. I
shoot
mean,
some my way.
that has to be something.
Have you
that's
thought
pretty
about
cool.
I could do with like a book for the toilet, like just a photo book, like just some calming images and
What are you thinking?
Cool. I mean, just like scenery
Of different toilets?
stuff. you
Yeah,
know?
like wildlife.
Oh,
deer
dude,
in
you-
the
I'll
snow.
show you-
Do you do
filters,
anything like
colors,
Nah.
something
No
for the back of the
wildlife.
Yeah,
tank,
right.
something for the back of the tank that
That's
I can
what
kind
I
of
do.
flip
There you
through
go.
and just kind of like
Put you in the space.
Just put me in the space, so I'm not trapped in the bathroom with the door closed and Benny trying to paw his way underneath the door, while I'm trying to take a shit.
Yeah,
He's just trying to help.
Dude, when
There's a Wolverine
when I
for
first
you.
got my first camera, it was a 35 millimeter. I had like 4 different lenses, from the micro to
He's
the
like
telephoto.
Dan's
Dan's,
playing-
playing, Dan's
I'd-
playing third base coach.
I'd take
I got
pictures
you,
of
Mike.
stupid flowers in my backyard.
those
I'd
are
be in the
fantastic
snow
photos.
looking for a deer or whatever, traipsing
Dad,
through.
maybe you could make us. That's the first
We ain't
item.
got no deer and snow.
The first item on our Etsy will be a collab between Dad and Dan, a photo off of photos
Toilet
you
book.
want to take a shit to. I think that's a
Oh,
good
no,
idea.
Just
no,
take a
no.
shit too. That's it.
Yeah.
Know that you want to
Oh,
sell
there
to
you
a
go.
magazine.
Photos you want to take a shit to, and just don't even bleep out shit. Like,
Yeah, just
this is straight
chapters.
up what
This
you're
is
going
what
to
it's
be.
called.
And did we get into why Dan's down here?
Yeah, why are you down?
A little celebration Sunday night.
Oh yeah,
okay.
what are we celebrating,
I think
Dan?
we're celebrating my marriage.
Wow, Dan's getting married.
D1 athlete, D1 coach. I'll jump on. We're good.
Golf
We're set.
coach,
We're set.
which brings me to something that I'm getting kind of
Yeah,
nervous about
yeah.
a little bit. What are we doing tomorrow, Dan?
Oh, we are playing golf tomorrow.
Are you
Against-
guys going to try to play
against-
some golf tomorrow?
I would want to say the 2011 Tennessee Vols women golf team, pretty much.
Wait.
Yeah, what's up,
wait.
Dad? I'm gonna get it's gonna be the worst
Wait.
smoked.
Her besties are the maid of honors. All those, they're former D1 athletes, and they're gonna kick our ass. But we'll drink it. We'll drink the pain away.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
we're going against them. We're versing them in golf.
So,
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
so
main grove.
Scramble.
it is versus somebody.
It's versus. It is versus.
Oh yeah,
some-
guys
Girls
versus
v-
girls.
And it'll
God,
dust you.
I'm
We
gonna-
have
I'm
zero
gonna get
chance, Mike.
Smoked. I'm gonna
bet.
get smoked, but yeah.
Well, your family's probably glad you're down for.
So-
you're going to stay for
Yeah.
Christmas and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
New
on,
Year,
the, on the
everything.
same tees, did they outdrive
Yep.
us?
Absolutely. They'll take.
By
They'll
how
take your
many
money.
yards?
I couldn't tell you. It's.
Off the tee.
Yeah.
Our
I mean,
good drives, they outdrive us.
yeah. I don't know how many yards, but a good
Really?
chunk. Yeah, it's a couple feet.
So
couple
you know
yards.
what I'm gonna do?
Not too much.
And back me up
'Cause
on this.
they're
I haven't
straight.
told you about this. I'm gonna get for them cart men out there.
Cartman.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say you're gonna see like a girl squad. Do what you have to do. I
We're not
trust
ta-
you from your resume, and just hit them.
I
Get
thought we were.
them distracted.
I thought we were talking South Park. I thought that was where we were going.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah.
Well. So you got Christmas plans?
No.
No.
I mean, never have.
No. You're just down here with the fiance
And
hanging
we'll
out.
Figure it out.
Yeah. Well, the bars are still. I'm sure the bars are open. Like you can
That's
probably
very John
find.
McClane of you.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Well, I remember one time Dad and Mom went somewhere else for Christmas, and Ryan and I were basically just left to our own devices. And we're like, okay, so this, no, Dad's shaking his head no right now. This happened.
Where did they go?
Maybe for
I don't
an
remember.
hour or something.
No. Like you went for the day.
Oh.
Or maybe you might have been out of town. I don't even know. No. But either way, Ryan and I did our own thing. We just went to, I think, Mastery's downtown. And then
Yes. Yeah.
And then we
it's coming
smoked a blunt on the waterfront somewhere.
Yeah,
Smoked
what
a
were
blunt
you
on
guys?
the waterfront.
You know
fuck,
what? They
Mike?
probably went up to go like visit Adam
that
or
age.
something.
They might have went up to
They
they might have
should
went
be
up to
on their
visit
own.
at yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and they were just like,
You're correct.
we're gonna do it. And we're
This
like,
was when
that's
I
fine.
first started dating my ex-wife, so this would have been like literally like 8 or 9 years ago. Dad,
Okay.
if that rings any bells.
And that probably was when
They're
Adam
30.
probably got
They're
set
boys.
up in
They're-
Jacksonville.
they're-
Maybe
they're-
has he been there now?
probably.
You know?
I don't know.
I don't know. Time
yeah.
flies just like the reindeer for Santa.
Well, either way, we're glad to have you here. And with Dan being in studio, anytime we have a special studio guest, they get to participate in celebrity birthdays, which we have coming up. Not this segment, but next segment.
And the song.
Look how excited he is.
Where each one of you, or you each get to pick on Dan one time. You get to call on him at least once if you're stumped and you don't know where to go. So that'll be fun. But it's the new, it's episode. We're still going to get more into Dan, but let me just give everybody real quick a rundown of the tonight's show, at least how we think it'll go. Like I said, celebrity birthdays, and Dad took a fucking ass beating last week. Ryan got 2 double bubbles and 2 regular points. Dad got 1 point. Dad was only down 9 though, so that was a good buffer because you were closer than you have been in a little while. So that really only put you back to maybe like a 16-point deficit, something like that. Is that what that looks like? I don't know what the fucking score is. 6. What's 6 plus 8? 14. 14-point deficit. So thank God you had that padding there. You know what I mean? But
I would have thought it had been worse than that.
Yeah. And we're still doing this is part 2 of the Breach at Christmas. And with the Christmas spirit in mind, we do have a special caller from the North Pole tonight. We tried to get them working last week, and it just wasn't working. There was something wrong with the signal, but we finally got a hold of somebody this week. Speaking of guests that can't be here in studio, little Kyle has been patiently waiting to call us with his Christmas wish list of all the toys that he wants.
He's all jacked up with it.
So he's
Christmas
probably very
vacation.
excited about it, and we promised him some airtime. That way he could voice his list. And if anybody happens to be out there wants to get on his Amazon shopping list and buy these gifts for him, he's just pitching real hard tonight. So we're gonna get with little Kyle. And then of course we have Did You Know That? Got a little Did You Know That tonight, and it's all about Christmas movie Easter eggs, little things that are hidden in the Christmas movies that we love so dearly. Some things you might not have ever noticed. That way, because this is coming out on December 19th, you still have 6 more days to watch Christmas movies, which I think is when the mass majority of people start kind of really watching Christmas movies.
Happens.
And like the week before Christmas is when all the normal people, I'm just going to say it, all right, I'm going to piss some people off. When all the normal people start like listening to the Christmas music and watching the Christmas.
Can I say something really quick?
What?
3 years ago.
Sorry, that was really fucking aggressive. I have no idea.
That was
incredibly aggressive.
3 years ago, I used to watch Christmas movies 4 or 5 weeks out, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
As I get closer, I realize I'm just now jumping the gun. And now it's like, now it makes sense to get into it a week. Now I totally support that argument. You know, I can watch it maybe 2-3 weeks out.
Okay, that's a good round table. So I have not.
I mean, Christmas lights, yes, 4 weeks out.
Personally, I have not started watching Christmas movies or TV at all.
Teresa's been watching
you're the
Hallmark
Grinch
for a month.
And I normally will start that 2 weeks out from Christmas, which should be happening by now, and it hasn't really happened. The doctor's office and then Mike here in the Tiger Cage had Christmas music playing for the first 2 hours that we were hanging out.
That was jolly.
So that's the only 2 times I've really been exposed to Christmas music yet. And it's just, I don't know, it's just today's like a dreary day, and we had a good thunderstorm for a little while. So, and it looks dreary, so it's kind of a nice winter day, but like literally just last week we were bitching about how it was 85 degrees, sunny, hot, so it doesn't feel like Christmas sometimes, but today's feeling a little bit more.
It'll feel a little bit.
Yeah, we're getting a cold front literally tonight.
Yeah,
so.
We need something proper, mate.
So I mean, you say you can just go as early as you want.
You
right? And just start watching.
Yeah, day after.
Well,
Thanksgiving
you also have
day after Thanksgiving. I get Thanksgiving. It's still.
Plus you're in the you haven't married
yet. You
get
the feels though.
Well, you haven't, and I know Ryan's not married, but he's been with Danielle for quite a long time. But like, yeah, you're still in that like the honeymoon phase. So like, babe, let's watch Hallmark Channel. Let's get the good movies on.
Not Hallmark. Get at it. Yeah, no, she actually does Hallmark, and I do make fun of her.
But
the entire time.
There it is. It comes out. It comes out.
Christmas Hallmark stuff for a month.
Yeah. I'll tell you. It is that. What do they call it? Coupling season or cuffing season?
Yes.
Cuffing. I think it's cuffing, right?
Correct.
It's literally called cuffing season.
Cuffing.
Where people just kind of like start getting that natural instinct to want to have somebody.
Everyone needs
to cuddle with,
the arm
and
lock is the cuff.
To arm lock and cuddle with, and eat all the gingerbread cookies and
then
make
guess
the hot
what?
cocoa and watch the movies. And
Once
you
the
gonna cut
sun
it?
comes over
I have Benny
and
for
melts
that.
the winter away, that's when everyone comes out to play.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you know what? I should start a fire.
Which is weird because my entire life, like most of the breakups I've ever had, have been right around like Thanksgiving. So it's like in a weird way, I try to like
Because you have
Yeah.
Christmas break off, baby.
I get it.
Oh!
Yeah, Christmas break off. That's a
You're
that's
like,
a,
I'm just going to go fucking ham the next 2
be a
weeks.
good time.
It's going to be crazy. Me and my boys are going to stay up super late.
So I mean, are we Dad? Are we coming over here on Christmas or what's the plan?
No,
I
we're
mean,
going to Mom and Dad's. We're coming here for New Year's.
Okay,
Remember?
so you guys are doing your own thing on Christmas. Okay, that's right.
No,
Well, you
we're
guys are
coming
going
down.
with us.
We're
I'm
going.
not
No,
going.
we're going too.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
not fucking
Yeah, we
going.
are. We're
Yes,
going.
you are.
Yeah.
I
Both
got.
of you are.
Oh, I got to work that day, dude.
Christmas Day, baby.
You're not delivering presents, are you?
I
No,
could
but I'll be drinking with them.
Drinking with our presents?
No.
I think I'm sick.
Remy.
I might be sick that day. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
No, dude. You're going down.
We're
Circle
going to
back.
Grandma and
Have your
Grandpa.
people call my people.
No, yeah.
Yeah, have our
it'll
people
Be a good, it'll be a good
reach
time.
out to my people and hook up with my
I just don't
people.
want to do. I just don't want to go anywhere. But I guess I will,
You
sir.
are.
You heard it
You
here
are?
first. I am. I'm 37 years old. My dad still tells me
Yeah,
what
well,
I'm doing.
You work at a cheese sandwich factory,
Hey,
so
I mean, I
you
could
eat
go-
that roast beef or
Or
you
will
go to bed. There you go. There's your Tom
Dad's
Green
getting all
fucking
defensive
throw
over
in.
here.
I
the
could
co-
go up. I could go up one more step to the
The
power of
co-producer.
To the
authority
second step?
and
Oh,
have her come in.
I'm
and
sure
tell
as soon as I go to the bathroom after this segment, she's gonna be like, "Your ass is in that seat at 10:30 a.m." Blah, blah, blah,
You're
blah.
going.
That's great. No, okay. So I guess that's my Christmas
Oh,
plan.
you.
we're going.
It is.
All right,
we're
cool,
going.
tight, sick ass.
Don't want to. I'll have a bit of vodka in the back. Drive.
And Wally's going with you guys.
Well, everywhere we go,
Whoa, I don't know about that, Mike.
everywhere we go, our fucking entourage follows us, guys. This is They Call Us the Breeze. We have a huge show tonight. We just wanted to bullshit with Dan for a little bit, but we're gonna get right on track here after this break with some celebrity birthdays. Like I said, we do have a couple of non-in-studio guests tonight that'll be calling in, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So don't go anywhere. We're gonna start with our guests first. Dan, what do you say?
Let's get to it.
Yeah, let's get. That's perfect. Dad, what do you say, man?
Yeah.
All right, Ryan.
Be right back. Hey, bro, let's drink.
All right, guys. Dope as fuck. Let's do it.
And he would like you to call him Sid.
That does sound good.
Well, hey guys, welcome back to They Call Us the Breeze. That is Bravo Romeo Echo Sierra live from the Tiger Cage. Every Thursday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on YouTube. Just go to Tiger Cage Media and subscribe for more. And of course, wherever you get your podcast drip every Monday. Like I said, this Monday will be the 19th, the beginning of Hanukkah, the first day of Hanukkah. You know,
Hanukkah.
and Hanukkah is a festival of lights, and instead of one day of presents, they have 8 crazy nights.
Yeah, they do.
I've never seen 8 Crazy Nights.
What
have
are
you
you
ever seen
talking
them?
about?
You've
The
never
animated, the
seen-
cartoon?
Dude,
Yeah, no, I never
fantastic.
watched
So
that one.
good.
Isn't Hanukkah 12
It's
days?
fantastic. It's a great one.
amazing.
Throw it
It's
in the
No,
loop.
it's-
Add it
it's-
to the list.
Add it to the list
8
for
Crazy
sure.
Nights there.
We're gonna throw it in this.
Well, so
week.
like,
4
yeah,
up, 4 down?
I don't know the menorah. I don't know how many candles are
I
on
guess
that
that
thing.
would be if you say.
Well, but Adam Sandler did that animated movie, Dad, and I still have not seen it. I mean, I've probably seen like bits and pieces of it. It's probably been on TV over the years, and I've like seen it, like left TBS on, and it came on. But other than that, I have not
It's a good
sat
one,
down and.
I
All
think
right.
you should throw it.
Another
in the
one
week.
I've never seen is Polar Express. You know,
I've never
Oh,
seen that.
with the one with Tom Hanks.
I've heard
new
the
one?
animation is like creepy. Well, it was like early
that was-
2000s.
Yeah,
that
well,
like
it was
one of the
supposed to
first
be
ones.
like-
It was supposed to be a big.
a big animation.
Well, I do
kinda.
have some hidden facts about that movie and a couple other movies.
I can't wait.
Tonight on Did You Know That? Your favorite Christmas movies, little things you might have missed, or
I bet you there's a palm tree in that Polar Express, and
there
they
could
just
be.
forgot.
well, they
Yeah.
animated that. So,
So some jackass threw a fucking palm tree.
hey Phil, look what I did. Hey, I put a palm tree. Watch when the thing's going by and they're showing the pastures and the snow and
palm trees don't grow up north.
Did you see it? Here, I'm gonna roll it back. Here, roll it back.
That's why I threw it in.
Roll it back. Palm tree. That was me. That was me. Yeah. No, the other guys didn't think I was gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm sending it over to the studio right now.
I'm just gonna send it. I'm still gonna send it.
Yeah, I'll show those Imagineers. Let me go.
Yeah, no shit.
You would be a great Imagineer. Actually, you'd make a better manager of a group of Imagineers.
And a Managineer.
Yeah, imagine
a Managineer.
A Managineer. Imagineer.
A manger. Let's just call you a manger.
Oh.
There you go. Just abbreviate it and call you a manger.
Yeah.
All you really have to do is just take these guys out to lunch, maybe grab them some beers on the company card, of course.
P card, yeah.
Yeah, on the P card.
On the P card. Well, I don't know. They call it that?
Yeah, purchasing card.
All right, well, it's time, guys.
Company card?
It's time for some celebrity
Purchasing
birthdays.
card. That's what we always call it.
It's like the 80s shit. Purchasing card.
You bought your gas, everything with it.
Yeah, and you filled out your invoice and you dropped it in
Time
the slip,
for
right?
some celebrity birthdays here.
Hey, can I get some customer service here? I got I'm trying to get paid back for my.
Can I get some celebrity birthdays here? Here we go.
Let's see.
Dad is in charge of the coin toss tonight, so you call it, man. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Damn it! Second time.
It's awful. Kind of small. It's like
That's gonna be a head. So Ryan gets it. What are you going to take it first, Ryan? Or you want to defer?
I'm going to go ahead and just receive. I'm going to take this one.
He's going to take the first one.
twice in a row, Dan.
All right, let's do it. Happy birthday. Let's go.
Happy birthday! Yay! Happy fucking birthday!
All right, guys. Celebrity birthdays tonight. Now, this happens quite a bit. Every once in a while, there are no good birthdays at all, like on the Thursday that we do the show. So I sometimes
The well's dry.
Sometimes I defer to Monday when the show would be coming out, which is my birthday. So that's interesting.
Wow.
These people have the same birthday as me,
Light it up.
and it's also the first day of Hanukkah. Like I said, December 19th, which is when this comes out on Monday. So I figured I'm going with those birthdays this week because literally there was like one.
Way to make it about you,
Do
man.
you celebrate? I know exactly.
Wow.
He must celebrate Hanukkah.
You
we
didn't
still
skip
haven't
to
got
Monday
those-
for my birthday or
We
whatever.
still haven't got those Brillionaire checks that were supposedly in the mail.
I understand that, but you know what? We got the birthdays going anyway.
Hanukkah.
And Ryan, avert your eyes, pervert. Like I
Give us
said,
some money.
Is it just you?
Pervert.
Is it just you 5 times?
like I said, each one of these guys can both elect Dan to fill in for their answer if they just don't know, since he is live in studio. So here we go, guys. Time for birthdays.
What makes you think he
First birthday up.
I know.
All right, so all I can really say is Donnie Darko. And I mean, he's been in several movies and TV shows. He's
You got me on this one.
very good actor. His older sister Maggie, she's been
Magnificent.
topless in a couple movies, and
say magnificent.
she's magnificent. She is magnificent.
Bart
But a very
Simpson's
happy
the only one I
birthday
know has
goes
a
out to Mr. Jake Gyllenhaal. Happy birthday to you, bud.
I have to go first.
So
or you go
Ryan
first?
said he's going first.
And I've already retained Dan, so you can't use him.
I'm going to say Jake Gyllenhaal is 43 years old.
43
43,
years old.
lock it in.
You going right to me? You're not going to try?
42 or 44? Which one?
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
you want to go for double bubble. You're so far behind.
You would
Let's
want to
go
use
for
I have no
him.
idea. I'm going to you.
I'm going to say 40 on the nose.
Ryan says
I was just wanting to win for sure.
Double bubble.
Yeah?
Ryan says 43, and are you going to go
say
with 40?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, Ryan's going to get the point because he is 42.
guys-
42.
You could have got. He had the double bubble.
Should have went 42 or 44, bud.
Sorry.
Yeah. Can we replay back a strategy on that one?
That's.
Oh my
I mean, that's the
gosh.
chance. So Dad's already exhausted his Dan option for the night.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
He
Sorry,
could have.
sorry,
He could have.
sorry.
He
No,
could have
it's
went
just-
both sides of the fences. Instead, he
just shouldn't. He should have went with the one under, one over. And
Yeah, well,
50-50.
that's a bad
50-50 of a
coaching.
double bubble.
He's out as head
See?
coach.
That's
All right,
probably
well,
why the Bucks aren't winning. Tom
next
Bowles probably
birthday we
telling
have
them.
up for you. She was in a show. I think it started in like 1998. probably. And it went into like the mid 2000s. She was also in Blink-182's video for Josie, My Girlfriend. Alyssa Milano, still looking good.
What
good.
shows was she in?
Was she Charmed?
It was in Charmed. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Charmed.
I didn't say, but the show from 98 to like 2005, 6 maybe was called Charmed. It was about these three maybe seniors in high school and then after high school witches. And yeah, so Alyssa Milano, she was also in the Blink-182.
This is where you should have used Dan.
I know. Well, he seemed confident.
Well, Alyssa Milano.
So she had to be 25 when she was doing that, and that's
I like that.
40 years ago.
98?
No,
98, 2000?
2000, okay. So that's 20 years ago, 23 years ago, plus 23 or 4 years old if she was young. She had to look young to play a high school person. So let's say 47. What do you think?
I like 47 a lot.
Well, you're not allowed to ask Dan anymore, but
Well, I know, and
47.
I'm just bouncing
You're
it
just
off of
bouncing.
it.
All right, yeah.
Is he your caddy?
What up,
how
council?
much? How
I am
much?
JT Parr.
How much hurt? How much hurt do we have? How much hurt is coming in?
All right, 47.
47. I'm gonna say she's 50.
Who got it? Oh,
Ryan got the double bubble.
Oh, give it to me, baby.
oh wait.
Give it to me, baby.
Alyssa Milano is 50 today. Alyssa Milano
I
is
was
50
thinking
today.
25.
That was a good guess,
25,
Mike.
and I
Mike,
thought
no, Mike. That was
Don't
a good
beat yourself
guess.
up. That was good. That was good. All right, next birthday we have
Well,
up
like
for
I
you.
just threw something out there. I tried to think
That's good.
about
No, you got it. I liked it. I liked
There
it
we
a
go.
lot.
All right.
47
Ryan,
was
avert
good.
Your
I
eyes.
hate these
Avert your eyes.
50 was better.
This one, wow. If I've never had a crush recently,
How
this
come
one,
it's never Farrah Fawcett or somebody of my generation?
this one's
When's Farrah's
super.
birthday?
This one's super crush. She's awesome in her show. I mean, I would say it's her show because she steals every single episode.
Wait, let's guess who his favorite is.
Alexis on Schitt's Creek.
Is
she's
that
just
like the daughter?
the daughter on Schitt's Creek. She's just amazing. Annie Murphy. Annie
She's
Murphy.
really younger than him.
Annie
right?
Murphy. Happy birthday goes out to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say she's like my age, man. She's probably 32,
Wait a minute. Let me think.
and that's
how they would try to be in that.
dad's
The guy, the kid, the brother's older probably, right? Yeah. So, or you say 30? I'll say 33.
All right. Do you said 33, Ron? What did you say?
He said
32.
Dad said 33. Oh, Dad's just going to get it because she is actually 36 today.
Oh,
Happy birthday, Annie Murphy. Love you.
we'll see you at an Emerald Bar later.
Hopefully. She's just gorgeous. I'd love to see her in person. Anyway. Next birthday we have up for you. Speaking of crushes, this used to be a crush for sure. She was the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer back in the day.
Fucking Michelle.
Sarah
guys-
Michelle
Hey,
Gellar.
No,
You
nope.
guys would have been in junior high
Nope,
school.
not
No.
Sarah Michelle Gellar. I'm
Okay.
talking the fucking OG Buffy that was in the movie before the show even goddamn existed. But you wouldn't know that because you weren't even fucking born yet. But yeah, the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer
That was rude.
was a movie before it was a TV show, and it starred the lovely Christy Swanson back in that day, and she was also in one of my favorite Charlie Sheen movies ever is called The Chase. It's an amazing movie.
Yeah.
He hijacks this girl on accident at a convenience store, a rich
It's
girl.
a highway chase movie.
And it's
so
the whole
fun.
movie is they're on a highway chase, and it's her and Charlie Sheen in a car
Yeah.
Why
getting
is this
chased
a
by the
familiar
cops.
pattern for
All those
Charlie
guys were in
Sheen?
that. All those guys were in that high school movie too.
But a
right?
very happy birthday goes out to Christy Swanson. I think it's Ryan's turn. No, Dad's turn.
No,
Christy
Mike, you're up.
Swanson.
Christy Swanson.
The early Buffy movie. We saw it in the drive-in theater back in the day. The first Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Back in the-
61.
61 he's going to go.
59.
Ryan's going to get it. She's actually only 53.
50.
All right,
That's a
well,
pretty high number.
Well,
you know, that's going to happen.
when you're good, you're good.
All right, last birthday we have up for you, and Dad or Ryan gets it first.
Well, you play with Monopoly money, so
I really wish we had this guy
Chicken tender
on
money.
the team right now. This guy could help out a
on
lot
hockey or baseball, football.
on football. If this guy
On
could
the
come back,
Bucks. Oh, you Gronkowski.
if this
yeah,
guy that
sure.
won us a Super Bowl back in the day
Oh, he has your birthday?
could have come back, number 99,
Warren.
if he could just come
Oh,
back
Warren Sapp.
just for the rest of this season.
Sap Daddy.
Even at his age, I bet he could do better than some of what we got going on
blow
right
his
now.
knee out on the first
Number
play.
99, Mr. Warren Sapp. Happy birthday goes out to you.
Mr. Dale Mabry.
Damn. Who's up? I'm up.
Yeah,
Warren
go.
Sapp
Let's
is.
see. I think fucking.
Go ahead. Think it out
Sam
loud.
White's
Just think it out
drafted.
loud.
I knew this would be a tough one for you.
Oh no, I'm going back to when he got drafted and then adding college and high
I think
school.
he's probably like 54.
You're going to say 54. Dad, what do you think, man?
That's a damn good guess.
5'4".
I think he got drafted in 96
He's still kicking.
or 95.
Where'd he go to school?
Miami.
I know.
So takes
Miami.
you back to 91 and then add 12 to that is but
Do you need a whiteboard erase? You
but
know
the
what?
math is
We've
getting
already
hard,
got
so I'm
the
going to
top
say
of that.
46.
46. And Ryan, what'd you say?
Said 54.
You guys are both 4 points off. He's 50. Round number 50.
Oh, son of a.
Carryover.
So that's a split point between the two of you. You each get a point.
Carryover.
Happy birthday! Yay! Happy fucking birthday!
There is no birthday party here.
That is right, guys. We have a special phone call coming up next segment. We have a little bit of time left for this segment real quick. We're going to get really quickly into some Did You Know That? If you guys are down, some Christmas movie trivia. Yeah, not
100%.
trivia really, but just little Easter eggs you might
Fun
not have
facts.
caught. You know what I mean? Little
Yeah.
fun. So things you guys are going to probably be watching some Christmas movies. I would presume over the next few days.
Rambo.
So that's when I start binging all the Christmas movies. So these are some things to watch out for when you're watching these movies. When you're watching the watching, and watching you will, and will you watch?
The thrills that you bill.
That was great.
Yeah, you
dude.
should be on the beach with
That was
Snoop Dogg,
actually
man. You
pretty
were
fun.
great at that.
Yeah. And Guam cheese.
Yeah.
And Guam cheese.
Go!
That's right.
That was
guys.
incredible.
Get drunk!
bad.
All right.
All right. So some Did You Know That real quick? Christmas edition movies. Here we go.
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Can you believe it? Russell, did you realize that?
No, I did not realize that.
And I learned something today.
That's right, guys. In the movie Elf, we all love Elf, right? Will Ferrell, who doesn't love it? And like I said, Elf is replacing A Christmas Story for the 24-hour run on TBS. I said this last week on the show.
think I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it
Read
used
that.
to play for 24 hours. Yeah, so Elf is officially
The
replacing
times
that.
are changing, boys.
They are changing. Strap in, guys. I mean, I don't like
Strap in or
changes.
strap on. I don't know. The times
Well,
are
don't say the other
changing.
one. Don't say the other one. You can't say the other one, especially on a Christmas episode.
When
But
you strap in and strap on,
It's
and then you have your favorite Christmas story replaced by Little Elf. The times are changing.
starting in on Elf. Not that anybody ever watches DVDs or Blu-rays anymore, but if you watch the Blu-ray edition of Elf, when you pause the movie, it's a candy cane loader bar instead of a regular bar.
That's
They took
cute.
that extra step and made
like
that. I mean,
Have
that's
you
pretty cool.
noticed YouTube TV on Freeform? They have a little snowflake when you pause.
Did you know that?
I think channels. No, is this
Is
just
there like
me?
a thing?
Like I think.
How many drugs
Freeform?
did you take that night? What? I mean, that's the main
Well, they
question.
let.
Start-
Well, first they
Well,
said
let's
it was.
start. Let's double back. Like how was
Well,
your
they
night?
said it was law and play from 5 to 9, so I was able to get outside. And then once I was outside, I was able to get out. Once I got out, I went home. And
So twice the amount of drugs you normally
Yeah,
take.
like-
Sounds
no.
like
No.
right off the rip.
it's Freeform. It's YouTube TV, and
Okay.
they have like a little snowflake.
No,
that,
I'm with you, bud.
That you just like that they keep. Does it
I swear to
move?
God, I don't see anything. I swear to God.
Well,
Then how do you know there's a snowflake
you're having fun.
there?
Well, I'll tell you what. If you watch Elf at all this year, which I'm sure we will.
I used to watch Alf all the time.
Ow.
Hey, Willie, I'm not talking about Elf. I'm talking about Elf with Will Ferrell.
Sorry, forgive me.
So if you watch Elf, the Gimbals, remember we talked about Gimbals the other night on the show. The Gimbals manager, played by Faison Love, you remember he's big and excited, black dude, and he's got the sweater on and everything. Look at his name tag, because his name tag says Wanda on it.
Oh, really?
And Wanda Sykes was originally supposed to play that role, and her name was just going to be Wanda.
Brilliant.
And she backed out last minute, and Faison saw the name tag like in wardrobe area, and he's like, "All right, I'm wearing the Wanda.
That's awesome.
I'm wearing the Wanda name tag." So if you watch Elf, he's wearing Wanda on his name tag.
That's a quick little.
The guy that's like yelling at him, and he's like, "Santa's coming," and he has the whole conversation with him.
John Favreau's like, roll with it.
Did you know that?
Yeah, John Favreau definitely directed and produced and probably had a hand in writing that movie. I don't
Probably
know.
had like 80% to do with that movie.
Yeah,
He's good.
But speaking of Polar Express, because like I said, I don't really know Polar Express, but I guess if you watch the Polar Express, the train itself has a flux capacitor. Because I didn't realize this. A flux capacitor.
Oh, yeah.
From Back to the Future. It's in the DeLorean. Well, the flux capacitor is the whole thing that makes it go back in time. It's something that Doc drew when he fell off the toilet and hit his head, and he drew it on a piece of paper, and that's what solved the whole how to figure out the time thing, the flux capacitor. Well, apparently the train in a Polar Express, if you look closely, there's a flux capacitor in the engine room.
Because in the car there was a thing. Or you
it was
see.
also, but Robert Zemeckis also directed the Polar Express, so that's why. And then I was researching further into it. There's a protest scene early in the movie, and there's someone holding up a sign, like it's a quick, brief scene
Solar Express.
on Polar Express. There's a quick, brief scene where
I
a
like
bunch
Solar
of
Express.
Solar Express. I think that's the
Oh,
sunglass
that's a
hut in the
Florida
mall.
version. I think that's a Florida
Polar
version.
Express. I think it is.
Yeah, the Solar Express. I think that's the sunglass
Yeah,
hut
they
in the
did
mall.
that one in Miami.
Next to
I think.
Annie Ann's.
Sorry.
No, Solar Express is the sunglass place.
Yeah, it's a
Next to Annie Ann's.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Did you know that?
In all
Go to
the
Solar
malls.
Express for all your sunglasses needs. But yeah, so fuck, where was I even at?
Polar
with that?
Express.
So
And
okay, so Robert Zemeckis, who directed Back to the Future, there's a flux capacitor, right? Blah blah blah. Also, in the beginning of the film, there's like a part where there's like a bunch of people protesting, and someone's holding up a sign that says, "Oh God, what does it say? Say yes to the construction of the Old Pine Mall."
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Which
That's
is
amazing.
where Marty
Yeah.
and Doc do their first test run that sends Marty back in, where the Bolivians, the Bolivian nationalists, I think, come out and try to like shoot them down because they stole the plutonium or whatever the fuck he stole from them. And he's like, "They're coming, Marty!" And they're in the mall parking lot. But yeah, that's the Old Pine Mall.
It would be like,
Old Pine Mall.
So
Marty,
two
they're
little
coming.
Now, is that where
Two
the
little-
letter lands too? Where Doc?
two
We
little
gotta
Easter
get the
eggs.
hell out of here.
Two little Easter eggs in Polar Express that reference back to fucking.
Don't you understand the
you just sound
situation?
like Bruce Springsteen
Yeah.
mixed with like.
Oh, really?
All right, let's talk about the Grinch real quick.
Okay.
The clock tower in Whoville.
I saw him the other day at Target.
Okay, cool. The clock tower.
Did you know that?
The clock tower in the movie has a little statue of Horton the elephant on top of it. If you look closely.
I
The
have
clock
that.
tower in what?
Yep.
Yeah, in the
And
Grinch,
where?
the clock tower in Whoville, the main clock tower, on the top of it, there's a little statue of Horton, the
Horton Hears a
elephant
Who.
from Horton Hears a Who,
Yeah.
which they later came out with in like a CGI version of that movie, but
Not as good. Not as
yeah. And then also, if you look at Martha May,
Animators, man. it's
Martha
like,
May
hey,
Whovier.
Joe. Hey, Joe. Steve. Do you
gonna
think if I
sneak this
put
up-
this
well-
up into the cartoon, anybody
Well, no,
will
but that was
notice it?
built, like the set was built for that movie. So someone built that little statue on top of the clock tower.
Well, the same thing.
Now, Martha May Whovier, the fancy one, the one that little Grinch had a crush on, and then she grew up and she married the mayor.
Yeah.
The like fancy lady. The
Oh,
bitch.
yeah,
the
yeah,
bitch.
yeah,
the
yeah,
Karen.
yeah.
The lights
yeah.
that go into the house.
Yeah.
She wears jewels in her hair in that movie. And those jewels are literally salvaged from the tree topper that the little Grinch made her when she was a little girl, if you look back.
Oh.
Did you know that?
I did not know that. No, this is
That's
one new
dark.
to me. This is
That's
one new
dark,
to me. Yeah.
actually.
So Martha
She's
May
been a
Whovier,
whole-
At the
the
very
fancy
end,
one, she's
she's-
got like the big beehive. There's
Yep.
jewels in it, and if you look closely, they're the same jewels that little Grinch, when they were little in elementary school and he was in love with her, he gave her a tree topper, and it had these jewels on it.
Oh, Christmas.
And she took them off that tree topper, and she wears them in her hair like as an adult. Like she's always kind of held a torch. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Like a hunter.
She liked the Grinch.
He didn't write.
Did you know that?
So Christmas with the Cranks is one of my favorite ones. Christmas with the Cranks.
I've never seen it.
Oh,
dude. Jamie Lee
Tim
Curtis,
Allen.
Tim Allen, fucking Dan Aykroyd.
What are you doing?
Yeah, great movie.
It's on the list.
Great movie. Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
right. We
Well,
the
Luther,
good thing about us, we can send you home with a list.
Perfect.
when Luther and Nora go to the tanning booth, they're wearing Luther's wearing the man thong with the banana hammock, basically.
What show?
The Jamie Lee Curtis, Tim Allen, where they're older and they're trying to stop Christmas
trying
and
to
go
go on
on
a vacation
No, I haven't
on a
seen that
cruise.
one.
Well, either way, so they're wearing the Speedo and the bikini that's on the original window ad that Luther sees, Tim Allen, as it's a couple running on the beach, a younger couple wearing these bathing suits with like a banana hammock and a skimpy bikini. And later on, when they're doing the tanning booth thing, whatever they do,
they see the
priest, they're wearing the same exact skimpy bikinis that they saw in the ad. So.
Oh,
Like the exact same
Yeah,
ones. That's
that's
why
pretty
they're
cool.
that's why they're so
Funny.
skimpy. So
interesting.
yeah, Muppet Christmas Carol. Michael Caine played
Michael
Scrooge
Caine.
in that one. That's one of my favorite Christmas carols. Muppet Christmas Carol and Mickey's Christmas Carol are two of the best, I will say. But Michael Caine plays Scrooge, and there's a scene where he's walking past a store called Micklewhite's.
And these are Muppets?
Yeah, it's the Jim Henson's Muppets Christmas Carol. And Michael Caine played Scrooge in that one.
I don't know. I've ever seen that.
Oh, it's a good one. And they're walking through like Times Square, and they walk past a store called Micklewhite's, and that is actually Michael Caine's actual birth last name.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, his real name's Maurice Joseph Micklewhite. So they just threw that in. That's his
now it's
actual
just
birth
Wouldn't that be
name.
cool to do puppets
Michael
like that
Caine.
and then do them on set where
Michael-
you're
Michael
like going to be
Caine.
like
I'm Michael
have
Caine.
them in New York?
My cocaine. Yeah, you just got to say my cocaine.
No,
Michael
like
Caine.
you're going to no.
Yeah,
No,
Michael
like
Caine.
Yeah, Dad, do Michael Caine. Just say my cocaine.
Say it in a British accent.
Michael
Say
Caine.
Michael Caine.
Oh. Do you mean Michael Caine?
Yeah,
That's it. It's just Michael Caine.
Wow, actually, that was
It's
fantastic.
That's
Caine.
it. That was great. All right, a couple more before we go because we got to get to break.
Well, let me tell you this.
All right.
young fella.
Yeah, Christmas Carol. Scrooge is Tombstone. Says February 7th. If you ever catch whatever version of it, sometimes they show the tombstone, and it's February 7th, which was the day that Charles Dickens was born.
Oh, cool.
Peter Billingsley, Ralphie in A Christmas Story.
Oh.
He has two cameos.
just been in the
I'm
paper.
sure you've seen him in both
Have we
the
watched the
cameos.
new one?
Well, we haven't
No.
seen the new one yet,
No.
but
No.
before the new one even came out, you can see him in two cameos, and I know
Yep.
you guys know him. He's an angry workshop elf in Elf.
Yep.
And then he's a flight desk attendant in Four Christmases when they're laid over or whatever and can't get
recognize
out.
Oh,
him
yeah,
in
yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah. That's a
So
good
he's
one.
in both of
What
those.
about
But I
what
didn't
about a
recognize
cousin
the
airline?
first one.
A good. Who doesn't love plane, trains, automobiles?
I've
Oh,
never
little John
watched
Candy
it.
and
so
Steve
fucking
Martin.
good.
10 pieces.
It's so good. It's
Just
so
It's
good.
amazing.
Well,
It
when
really
when
is.
they're finally saying goodbyes, when they think they're finally saying goodbyes. Spoiler alert: when they think they're finally saying goodbyes at a subway station in Chicago, and Dell is telling what's his name? God,
What was his name?
Dell and I got it. Hold on.
It was John Candy and Steve Martin.
I got
and,
it.
Yeah.
Who was all
Neil.
Neil.
Yeah.
Steve Martin was Neil. Yeah. When Dell's telling Neil goodbye, there's a poster in the background that says "Stay in touch," which is just a nice little Easter egg that they made sure that they threw in.
Steve Martin and
John Candy.
Yep. And
All right.
who else?
We
Danny
got to
DeVito
get
or-
out of here.
No, that's it.
We got to get
That's
out of
it.
here. But
Just the two.
who can't get out of here without 3 facts about Home Alone? Here
Let's
we go. Home Alone 1. Little Nero's Pizza
Yeah.
is definitely a play on Little Caesar's Pizza because,
Okay.
like Caesar, Nero was a Roman emperor.
Perfect.
Oh.
So that's just,
You can get that jacket on.
and that's in both the
Oh,
movies.
yeah.
Little Nero's. Yep. So that's a Little Caesar's thing. I think he was wearing like orange too, right? Was
It's
Little
red.
Caesar's
Cool
color?
jacket.
Red.
Yeah,
It
I
looks
want it.
Italian
the
collar.
same style.
Add it to the Christmas list.
Also in that same Home Alone, Daniel Stern, when he's outside in the snow and he's outside in his bare feet, he's wearing fake feet.
Oh, I've
cool.
looked at that closely.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy's trying to sneak in?
Well, yeah, when he's like in the outside and he loses his shoe because his shoes get stuck like by tar or something on the stairs and he has to take his shoes off and then he eventually steps on a nail. I don't know if that part has the fake feet, but at least while he's outside running around like in the wet snow and everything, he's wearing fake feet for that.
Perfect.
Now in Home Alone 2, I never noticed this one. I'm going to have to look back. Fuller, remember? He drinks Pepsi and wets the bed in the first one, which is played by
his little brother,
Kieran Culkin.
Succession.
Kieran and Culkin.
Oh, yeah.
Or Kieran Culkin. So in Home Alone 2, Fuller is wearing the same puffy jacket that Kevin wears in the first one.
Okay.
Implying that it was like handed me down.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, which I mean, which is awesome because, like I said, they are real brothers in real life, but also like Uncle Frank's a cheap bastard.
Yeah.
So why?
Fill up.
I'll take their hand-me-down too.
These are
if
real
Kevin's got any hand-me-downs, his cousin Fuller will take them. You know what I mean?
He'll pee in them.
So that's your Did You Know That, guys? Christmas edition. Yeah, we got to take a fucking break for sure. We're way over time. Guys, we love you. Don't go anywhere. We're coming right back with a very special call.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Okay.
We'll see you guys soon.
Who?
Who? You sound like an owl over there.
Hey, you could have got your glasses for...
I'll tell you what. You got upfront seats to find out who it is. Guys, we'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Tonight! Pull the lid off the joint! Yeah!
Well, hey guys, welcome back to episode 73 of They Call Us the Breeze. That is Bravo Romeo Echo Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage. Special Christmas Part 2 edition. You will get this on December 19th, wherever you get your podcast drip. Happy Hanukkah out there to all of you guys celebrating the first day of Hanukkah, and also my birthday, and just, getting closer to the Christmas spirit. So I hope you guys have a fantastic holiday out there in listener land.
Ignorant, but I have a question of all three.
Yes,
of
sir.
you.
Yeah.
Do you guys know anybody that celebrates Hanukkah, and what do they do on their first day? Do you know?
Yes, and I have no idea.
Yes, and he has no idea. And yes, and
I mean, I don't recall knowing a little Jewish kid that celebrated Hanukkah.
Well, you know, we didn't.
Seems like you do. Go ahead.
No,
we
we
didn't grow up in.
I was a little teeny tiny kid.
Bro, we didn't grow up in New York or Fort Lauderdale.
Does Mike think I'm Jewish?
No. I just asked all three of you guys. Do you know?
I'm kidding.
You think you
I've had
I don't know anything
Jewish.
about the religion.
Well, you know what? Mazel tov to you this weekend, my friend, because he's getting married and it is going to be a great day.
That's a celebration all its own.
No for me right now.
No and no?
Well, I don't
Remy?
know. I mean,
Yeah, no, I mean the only
Pete Jewish?
The only experience I have with it is I mean I know like 2 Jewish girls, but they celebrate Christmas anyway. And
why are you looking up?
Myself, I've had people go like, "Merry Christmas?" question mark to me before
I get that
because
a lot.
of my nose. It's my nose, so they're like
the
"Merry
old section in Las
Christmas."
Vegas.
So yeah, I mean that's the struggle there. But you know it is Christmas time, and this is our Christmas Part 2 episode, and we had to pull some fucking strings for this one. We got 2 callers calling in here. One caller doesn't know we're going to be calling them, so this is like kind of like a Maury episode at this point.
Okay.
We have a friend of the Breeze on hold right now, and they don't know exactly what they're in for. And then we have pulled some strings to get a very special guest on the phone tonight, who obviously cannot be in here in studio for a multitude of reasons.
Okay.
But
He's busy.
he's pretty fucking busy this time of year.
Too busy for our podcast? I say,
Well,
Santa?
well,
I cannot confirm or deny until we get him on the phone here.
Well,
so,
it could be the CEO of UPS.
Well, he is very busy, and he has been fucking waiting, and I don't want him to have to wait any longer. So, without further ado, live from the North Pole, ladies, I can't even. I'm
Just
freaking
ladies.
out right now, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, live from the North Pole. Just a few days before Christmas, here he is, the big man himself, Santa Claus. How are you, sir?
Remy, thank you for such a great intro. How are you boys doing?
We're doing good.
Santa, how are you, man?
Pretty good.
Can't believe we're talking to Santa Claus.
Well, I can't believe I'm talking to you boys. This is fantastic. Just a few days before Christmas, and I'm just such a big fan of your show, and I'm so delighted you've had me on tonight.
Well, yeah, thank you. I mean, how's it going over there at the North Pole? Sounds like you guys are pretty fucking busy, right?
Let's watch the language, Remy. Even though we're not on speakerphone, all the elves can hear telepathically to our conversation, if you don't mind, so.
Okay, that's cool. I did not know that about you guys.
They're hammering away out there.
They are hammered. Yeah, what's the scene like over there?
Get hammered?
Oh, we do our fair damage down here, Mike, you can imagine. But no, we're just getting I just flew in today, actually, from Vegas.
Vegas.
It's like 7 days before Christmas. You're just now flying in. How does that? Who's been control?
Also, I have a question. If you just flew in from Vegas, how's quota?
Yeah, how's quota working? You just flew in from Vegas.
Well, my main man, Gunther, my right-hand man, he's been controlling the entire operation while me and the missus, we take a quick, relaxing weekend down in Las Vegas every year. Just before this time, we wait until the last week, and then we come home and we deal with any last-minute tweaks and changes. And
is that
things
you
like
in the red Corvette that I've
Yeah,
seen?
I've seen the red Corvette around there. People have been tracking you.
Yeah, well, with social media and everything, and I do the Instagram, and people know where I'm at. So.
You drive slow for a Corvette, Santa.
Right. Well, Santa, we actually tried to get Gunther on last week. There was some sort of communication issue. I don't know. Reception was probably pretty bad down in.
What's Gunther up to right now? I mean, is he like overseeing the staff now that you've gotten back, or?
Yeah, I mean, what's the deal with Gunther?
Yeah, what's that piece of shit up to? He sounds like a piece of shit.
Well, now, Gunther is my right-hand man, and he's very good. And, let's just say he's not the nicest elf you could ever hope for. He's a little bitter. He doesn't believe in the Christmas spirit anymore, unfortunately. He lives in a tropical climate. By that, I mean he lives outside. He has a coop, but we keep him outside, so, yeah.
Is he,
Sounds
how
pretty
old is he?
inhumane.
How old is he getting to be?
Yeah. Dad wants to know. He sounds like he's an older, angry elf.
Well, yeah, you guys almost had him on the show, but either way, I just wanted to say I'm so happy to be here on the breeze. This is amazing. You guys are great.
What am I getting for Christmas?
Yeah, Santa, did you get my request for the, if you listen to the last show, did you get my request for the NFL Blitz machine? I'm really hoping for it's like the, it's the arcade.
Can you share some details about some shit that's kind of creepy that you've seen? Like, not creepy, but like...
Well, like I said, I just got in from Las Vegas last night, but...
Oh, so you've already seen creepy.
I'm just making sure these little assholes are getting on their stuff.
Assholes?
And, yeah.
Are you drinking a little bit?
Are you still hungover from the flight over, Santa?
Listen, I had a couple
Even
of...
like little cows?
Did you have some red-eye cocktails?
I had a couple of White Russians on the plane, yes.
Okay, so you're drunk. You need to go to bed, I think.
No.
You need some sleep.
I have a big week ahead of me.
Yeah, you probably need some sleep.
What were the names of those two Russian guys you had last night?
Yakov Shminov and Loretti.
Larry
and you
Loretti?
didn't fly the plane.
Yeah,
you didn't fly the sleigh home, did you?
At the hotel bar last night. So.
And the reindeer picked you up from Vegas and flew you home?
Yeah, Santa, it sounds like you're in rough shape, man. If you need us to let you go.
No, you told me you had a very special guest coming on tonight, and I wanted to make sure I was here for it.
Oh, that is correct, Santa. We do have a very special call. We have a friend of the breeze. He's been a very good friend. He's been slaving his ass off in an Astro van outside of a bar called Honeymooners over the last year, working all sorts of. He worked Thanksgiving in that bar. I mean, he's watched the Thanksgiving parade. He saw you come out.
Oh yeah, That's always right when me and Mrs. Claus we go to Thanksgiving. We do the Thanksgiving parade, and then it's off to Vegas right there.
That's what I figured from the timeline. So he's been patiently waiting in the wings. He doesn't know it yet that we have you on the line, but we're gonna call him real quick if you don't mind.
All right, let's make some dreams come true.
All right, thank you, Santa. We appreciate it. All right, here we go. Calling little Kyle, guys. Here we go.
Oh, you think he's up, or you think he's like
Well, he's probably up, I'm sure. At
probably
this
all
point.
jacked up on cocoa or something?
Hey, okay. This is the Breeze. Do we have Brenda on the line here?
Oh yeah, hey guys, how y'all doing?
We're
Hey,
doing
Brenda,
good. How are you? Merry
Brenda.
Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Well, Merry Christmas
we
to
have
you,
Dan
baby.
with us, our buddy. Dan's getting married.
Oh hey Dan, congratulations. I know I've heard of you. I've heard of you from the show before. It's nice to talk to you. How you doing?
I'm doing well, Brenda. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Merry Christmas to you and yours. And
Merry Christmas.
It's nice to hear you on the Breeze today, and I'm just so grateful to be on the Breeze. Little Kyle, he's in the wings. He's right over here.
It's always good
he
to have
doesn't
you,
know
Brenda.
yet. He doesn't know what's going on, but we're going to get him involved. You guys got the big man on?
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah, he's here.
Brenda, hello.
Yeah,
how
he's
are
definitely
you?
here.
Oh, hey, Santa, how you doing, honey? I'm doing pretty good. How's that little
Wait, do you
boy of
guys
yours
know each
doing?
other?
Well, we met back down at Honeymooners about 2 years back. 2 years back.
Okay.
When I invented the cookies and shake shots. Oh my God, you got me so fucked up on those. I remember that.
All right,
For
Jesus,
sure.
guys.
For sure.
All right, guys, let's break it
can
up,
we
you
just
two.
make it PG for the kids?
Well,
All right,
Santa,
we
I go
have
back.
little Kyle on the line.
Santa Claus and I, we go back. I don't
Brenda,
know Miss Claus.
maybe we can talk about this another time.
A little bit,
Brenda,
you know what I'm saying?
maybe we can talk about this another
Okay,
time.
all right. Yeah. Brenda, please. Let's
Santa,
go.
as well. Thank
let's
you.
get to it. How's
Jesus.
your little boy doing? Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Let's make some. Let's make some dreams come true. All right. I got him over here. Little Kyle, how you doing, baby?
Hey, I'm fine, Mommy. We're gonna get to see Santa Claus?
Little Kyle, it's me, Santa
Hey,
Claus.
Santa!
Hello, little Kyle. How are you
I've been
today?
waiting for you. I love you.
Oh, little Kyle, I love you too. Santa loves all the good little boys and girls.
That'd be
That's
good.
right.
That'd be good.
Well, Santa's here for you, Kyle. I wanted to ask you personally, what's on your list for your...
I've got lots of toys I want.
Well, I'm sure you do.
Santa, thank you so much for doing this. This is awesome.
No, I'm really looking forward to it. Hey, Santa, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Little Kyle, you go ahead and tell Santa what your number... Yes, little Kyle, tell me what your first gift
You
is.
did like the Master Jam? The garage playset?
The Monster Jam Garage.
Yes, I like that. I like that. That would be so fun.
Yes, little Kyle. I know.
Yeah, that's the one that's like waist high, right? That's the
It
one
sounds
that's
like Monster Jam little playset.
That's
like
the one that's like
Kyle,
probably
is that
6
the one?
by like
Kyle, is that the
6?
one where they like maybe just they run around the
I think
garage?
so.
Did the Swaffords have that in their garage at one point?
I probably that sounds.
Little Kyle, that's a great.
Well, that's a
great
good
idea
first
for a
gift.
Christmas present. What else can me and the elves
I
make?
like Hot Wheels.
You like Hot Wheels? Yes.
Yeah, like the crisscross crash set.
The crisscross crush.
Crisscross
for
crash.
you guys.
It's kind of like, you know, like.
Is it fun for you,
and
little Kyle, to
I'm
watch
only
the
8
cars
years old,
crash?
so I've only seen it one time when we went to county fair and they had the figure-8 bus.
Yeah. Now that's when I took little Kyle out to the figure-8 races with the bus drivers and all
Yeah,
that
that's
stuff.
the crisscross.
Oh yeah,
crash.
that was a good time, right, little Kyle? So you want to tell me what the Hot
Yeah,
Wheels?
school buses. I want Hillsborough County.
He
and
wants the
Pinellas
Hot
County
Wheels
go against each
crisscross
other.
crashing, crashing.
Yeah.
All right,
That's that figure-8
Like
bus.
you want season tickets
I mean,
or
little
what?
Kyle, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Let's try to get a couple more gifts in there. What do you think, bud?
How about if I get like, say...
Yeah, come on, tell little Kyle. Tell what you want.
Yeah, light it up, fucker.
Safari talking microscope. You ever had a microscope talk back to you?
Have I ever had a talking
You ever had anybody
microscope?
that
A talking microscope?
watch it?
I'm not sure my
watches
elves
everything
make
that
that,
you do talk back to
Kyle.
you?
I'm not sure my
That would
elves
be-
can make a talking microscope, but I'll look into it for you. Yes, I'll look into it.
Yeah, and crayons?
I love Crayola Crayola.
Get some from
Yes, I
Denny's.
love
I
Crayola
want the
Crayola.
Ultimate Lightboard
I got that
drawing,
one. I got that one,
tablet.
Santa. The Breeze has that one.
Yeah, I think the breeze will take
cover
care of
the
what is it?
Crayola
Little
crayons.
Kyle, what's it called?
Oh, it's called the
Crayola.
Crayola Ultimate Lightboard drawing tablet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you can
Okay,
draw
so
all
this
day.
sounds
And
a
it's
lot
probably
like
Etch-a Sketch. I don't know.
this sounds a
for
lot.
sure.
I was gonna say it sounds like a light bright mixed with an etch a sketch. So that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Did he just
Yeah,
ask for
so
an
you can draw
iPad?
all day and erase it. and draw
All right,
it.
little Kyle. What else do you got for Santa?
Oh well, we got stuff like I would like that Tamagotchi.
Do you even know how to say it, little Kyle?
I try to sound like an adult. I'm only 8.
Little Kyle's only 8, Santa. We apologize, and he's probably way up past his bedtime. He's probably.
Yeah, he is.
How much ice cream did Brent?
I didn't give my kid any fucking ice cream. I want you to start talking to me about how much ice cream I gave my kid.
We were just asking, Brenda. We were just asking. Jesus Christ.
Brenda, you know you have quite the naughty Christmas list. And if you want Santa to fulfill any of those wishes...
Guys, could you chill out with each other for
I know
1
goddamn
second?
well.
All
You get
right.
lonely.
Go
When you
back to
down
your
around my
Santa
neck of the woods,
shots.
I know who's coming down my chimney.
All right. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Jesus.
Okay, little Kyle, what else you got for us, buddy?
I want one of those, you know, where you have a bunch of balls and stuff and you throw it stuff.
Are you fucking making fun of me, little Kyle, with the balls and stuff?
No! I want that fun pack ski ball set.
Oh, the skee ball set, yeah.
Yeah, you throw
Santa,
the
he wants
balls.
the ski...
All right,
And
so
then
you.
you gotta get them a
I was
little,
concerned about
ring,
that one for a
and
minute.
then get it.
It could
like
be-
there's a bunch of rings.
Yes,
There's like a
little
bunch
Kyle,
of
that
rings.
sounds like a good way for you
And
to
then
get...
you can drop it in a hole and you can win tickets.
Kyle, it sounds like you're getting older as you talk. It's incredible. Like you're hitting puberty as you talk. It's incredible.
Well, thank you.
I'm impressed. It looks like someone's balls dropping this year.
It's true. Maybe we'll invite him
Santa,
out.
Jesus.
On our Vegas trip, or maybe you can invite him over to Vegas.
It's Saint Nicholas. It's Saint Nick to you. All right, little Kyle. What else do you have for
Sassy.
Santa Claus, huh?
Well, that's most of it. If I can maybe a guitar, because I
It
know
always
these-
comes back to the guitar. Yeah.
Yeah, because I knew these two guys that they said they would help me, but it's like
I think he's talking about you guys. You guys
Well,
said
we
you were
never
going to get
did.
a guitar, a drum set, or some sort of piano, and
Brenda, we don't need to ruin this
Not much
special
help,
family
Mom.
moment right now.
they're not much help, mommy.
All right, guys. Brenda, little Kyle, Santa Claus, thank you so much. We're gonna let go of Brenda and little Kyle real quick. We're gonna say our goodbyes to Santa.
Santa, we're gonna have to let go of Brenda.
Merry Christmas.
I'll talk to y'all around New Year, okay? Dan, nice meeting you, and
Oh, you too.
yeah, you Breeze, have a good Christmas.
Have a
and
good Christmas,
God bless
Brenda.
you and
Merry
yours,
Christmas.
And,
God bless you, Brenda.
we'll see you guys soon, okay? And yeah, good night.
Merry Chrysler.
All right, so that was Brenda. Santa Claus, thank you so much for taking that call.
Yeah, what the hell's up with you? Wait. Now that Brenda's off the line, Santa, can I ask you kind of what the whole deal was? What's up with you
It
guys?
was one drunken night in Fort Lauderdale. I was there, just, another vacation. Miss Claus and I, we were on the fritz that year, so we didn't do our normal Vegas vacation. She went out to Colorado, and I went down to Fort Lauderdale, and that's where I met Brenda. And she was shacked up in a mobile home, and
Double wide.
So Fort Lauderdale is where she lives.
I would love to
well,
hear
no,
more about
I
this.
don't think she lives there anymore, so she's not in Fort Lauderdale, but it sounds
I
like
would
she's still in a
love-
motorhome, I'll tell you that.
I would love to
Yeah,
learn
Santa.
a little bit more about this.
Yeah,
maybe sometime.
maybe we can call you in the off season, maybe when you're not so busy, and just talk about maybe you and Brenda and what's going on there.
Well, I'll have to talk to Miss Claus about that. She's going to be pretty pissed off when she hears
I imagine so. Well, drive the sleigh home safe, I guess.
Yeah, sorry, Santa. We didn't mean to put you on the
Sleigh
spot,
home
but
safe,
but I
buddy.
hope you can get me that NFL Blitz machine. Dad still wants that Henry repeating arms, shotgun, and Ryan.
Golden
what
boy,
did you
golden
want?
boy.
I'm just asking for maybe a birdie or an eagle tomorrow.
Oh, you had better luck with a yacht or something, young man. Dan, what did you want for Christmas?
It's like a keg of Stella.
Well, that's easy. All right, pony cake coming your way. Guys, thank you so much for having me.
Santa, thank you so much
Thanks,
for coming on
Santa.
the Breeze,
What do
man.
you want, man?
We appreciate it.
I just want more episodes of The Breeze. That's all I want.
We'll come in
we
for
promise
you, bro.
you on that,
all
bro.
next year,
Yep,
that's
all next
for
year,
sure.
I guarantee you. We'll talk to you next year, maybe in the middle of the year.
All right, sounds good, boys. Merry Christmas.
Christmas in July. Christmas in July.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
All right, well, that was Santa.
Good drop
How was
in,
Santa?
man.
I'm super happy. Like, really nice guy. Like, just, I mean,
He
laughs a
seemed
lot.
like he's,
Laughs
you know,
a
like
lot.
we
Well,
watched that movie.
He's like the old retired guy that you know, kind of like I'm
Well,
just
you
gonna
can-
help
yeah, you
little
can vouch
kids
for
or
that,
something
yeah.
like you know. I'm talking to old retired
Yeah.
guy, like 75 or whatever. It's like I'll help these little kids out, you know. And it's like jolly old Saint Nick, I guess, right? In
Yeah.
a way.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're having fun.
you gotta have fun.
you gotta be fresh.
I mean, if you like what you're doing every day, like Santa does, I'm sure it's like that's got to be
Yeah.
tits, man. That's
Yeah.
gotta
You
be-
think Santa Claus needs icy hot every once in a while?
He probably does.
You know, from
No.
wedging in between different.
Probably gets pretty difficult.
Oh no, he just full massage.
Whoa, dude.
Full massage.
No. I was.
What do we got?
talking to-
What do we got?
Yeah, I was talking to Kurt Russell about it, and he said no.
I've heard of these like things happening like with alien phenomena.
Ooh.
But like when you try to photograph or videotape like aliens or
Orb?
spiritual people
I've
or
heard
like
of that of ghosts.
it shuts things down. We just came back live on YouTube. Like literally, if you're watching the video on Monday, I suppose, or I mean, if you've been watching live, I don't know, you're gonna see.
Time to roll the next joint.
You're only gonna hear the audio. The video has cut out. The video cut out like through that whole time.
Really?
Yeah. I guess Santa just didn't want us. You know, he's probably got a certain
No, I always-
security.
I always
There's
heard-
probably a certain security protocol.
I
I
always
would
heard
imagine.
when you tried
have
to
you
photograph
seen these
something,
little
it didn't
shadows
show up.
that have
I don't
been
know.
running around the windowsills? They're like
I've
the
heard
top of
opposite.
little heads.
I've heard of where people take pictures of something that they are taking a picture of something there,
Right.
And they claim that something shows up in this corner.
Then all of a
But
sudden,
I've always heard that if you physically try to take a picture of a
And
spirit,
fight that.
it'll never show up on your picture. You
Hey.
know what I mean?
well,
I don't know
we
anything
know
about pictures.
exactly
We
what
just
you
literally-
And
mean.
the only reason
I don't
looking
know
at you
anything
is-
about pictures.
we only have audio from that interaction.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Never give a camera to that
He's
guy.
taking a picture or two, I'll say.
all right. Well, we're going to take a little break, guys. We're coming right back with a little bit of a Christmas surprise for you
Ooh.
guys. So don't go anywhere. What do you say, guys?
Lighting
Let's
the
get to it.
menorah,
Yeah,
baby.
let's light the menorah. Yeah, let's get it going.
Yeah, I'll roll the menorah and then we'll light it.
We'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Holy
Bye.
Hanukkah.
All I need is some tasty waves, cool buzz, pop fun.
Well, hey guys, welcome back to They Call Us the Breeze. That is Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage. Episode 73. Before we go tonight, guys, a little Christmas special for you. Like I said, this episode is airing basically on Hanukkah and also Christmas season. So we have two very special songs for you tonight. Of course, a big staple here in the Ryan and I clan, the Breachek household. Not your average Christmas song, but a very important Christmas song, just indeed, by one of the very legendary Beatles, the late great John Lennon. It's Happy Xmas, War is Over, and we're going to do a little sing-along, little drunk jam for you guys tonight. So Ryan's got the guitar in hand, Dad's got a harmonica in hand, I've got my tambourine, and we're just happy to have Dan here in studio. So guys,
Just here to jam, baby.
let's do it, guys. Merry Christmas to you guys.
Let's
Here we
get
go.
to it.
You could be percussion and clap your hands.
I can clap.
Happy Christmas, Ryan.
Happy Christmas, jamming.
It would be Mary, I think. Mary? Maybe Merry Christmas.
No, it's happy now.
So this is Christmas. What have you done? Another year over. New one just begun. So this is Christmas. I hope you had fun. Near and the dear one, the new and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a great one without any fear. And so this is Christmas, a weekend for strong, the rich and the poor one. The road is so long, and so happy Christmas, black and for white, yellow and red one. Let's stop all the fight. Very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Woo! Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas. What have we done?
Oh, damn it.
Another year over.
Oh, wait.
We lost it.
It's
And a
gone.
new
I
one
knew it
just
was gonna
begun. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. You wanker, you fucking lost it, mate.
And I fucking was rushing out, and I got the fucking lyrics.
You
and
fucking
I had the
lost
fucking
it,
tabs
mate.
on the table.
It's all right. It's okay, mate. You got us 3/4 of the way there, mate. That's all that counts, mate.
I had fun.
I had a lot of fun. I had
So
a lot
much
of fun.
fun.
You know what? I'm glad I didn't blow my Christmas load early. I mean, I'm glad the song didn't end with my load. I'm saying
What?
I'm glad that we
Maybe
still
Jeremy's
have
loaded. Jeremy's loaded.
one
Maybe
more
right
song
along.
for because
guys
I'm
wanna take it
loaded.
over?
Yes,
Can we take
I'm
it
loaded,
over?
and I think we have one more song that I think is gonna. Like I said, this comes out on Hanukkah, and it's only appropriate.
no, it means
if we do-
harmonica,
No, it's only
harmonica.
appropriate if we do the
Harmonica.
Hanukkah song at this point.
Hello, Monica.
I think Ryan and I both grew up.
Who cares?
I did not
wait,
do
you-
nothing with my Monica.
Wait, we
Or
were
harmonica.
good.
I've never
Oh,
met
we
a
were good on the
Monica.
song?
Yeah,
Or
like literally, we had like
harmonica.
2 bars left.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like literally, that was it. So I mean, we did it.
Well, let's fucking do this one.
All right. Last song we have up for you guys. Merry Christmas to you guys. Seriously. All jokes aside, be good. Be healthy out there. We love all of you very much. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of They Call
Sung
Us the
by
Breeze.
Wally Burns.
Yeah, no, yeah, he wishes. Wally's probably getting drunk at honeymooners.
He could probably do it. You know
Yeah,
Wally.
here we go. A very familiar song. Well, put on your yarmulke. Here comes Hanukkah. So much Funukkah. Celebrate Hanukkah. Hanukkah is the festival of lights. Instead of one day of presents, we have 8 crazy nights. So when you feel like the only kid in town without a Christmas tree, here's a list of people who are Jewish, just like you and me. David Lee Roth lights the menorah. So do James Conn, Kirk Douglas, and the late Dinah Shore. Guess who eats together at the Carnegie Deli? Who is it? Bowser from Chanukah and Arthur Fonzarelli. Paul Newman's half Jewish. Goldie Hawn's half too. Put them together. What a fine-looking Jew. You don't need deck the halls or jingle bell rock, 'cause you can spin a dreidel with Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock, both Jewish. Put on your yarmulke, it's time for Hanukkah. The owner of the Seattle Supersonics celebrates Hanukkah now. O.J. Simpson, not a Jew. But guess who is? Hall of Famer Rod Carew. He converted.
What did I say? He's black.
We got Ann Landers and her sister dear Abby. Harrison Ford's a quarter Jewish. Not too shabby. Some people think that Ebenezer Scrooge is. Well, he's not, but guess who is? All Three Stooges. So many Jews are in showbiz. Tom Cruise isn't, but I heard his agent is. So tell your friend Veronica, it's time to celebrate Hanukkah. I hope I get a harmonica on this lovely, lovely Hanukkah. So drink your gin and tonica and smoke your marijuana. If you really, really wanna go, have a happy, 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 happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy harmonica.
Shalom to you. Happy harmonica, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you have enjoyed yourself as much as we have. Look at us out here. Make sure you go to, you got to go to YouTube and subscribe to Tiger Cage Media to see all the fun we've been having here in the Tiger Cage tonight. Definitely want to thank our good friend Dan Lavin for coming out here.
Dan Lavin.
Dan Lavin.
That Dan Lavin.
That Dan Lavin.
He's such a singer. He's such a singer.
He's got a voice of an angel.
I try.
But we appreciate you coming out here helping us in the Tiger Cage tonight, Dad.
It was
Thank
a
you so
We
much, Dad. You definitely kept us anchored tonight. You were the spirit in this show. I appreciate. That's why Dad gets my #1 star there tonight, because he was
Thank
great
you,
there.
Peter.
He was great there on the ice, and he was every time they blew. You know, as far as special teams go, Mike Breachek definitely took home my first and second start there tonight.
Yeah.
Ryan,
Well deserved.
God bless you, man. I love you, babe. Reg, you're my best friend, and Merry Christmas to you, and Merry Christmas to all you boys,
Merry
and
Christmas,
thank
gentlemen.
you guys. Love you guys. Let's
Catch
go have a Christmas, and then we'll see you guys next week. We'll see you.
Next week.
Bye bye. We love you. Good night.
Let's go.
Later.